If you want all of your data in one place, you need the Intuit ERP. I'm Damon John, and I run my growing business on Intuit Enterprise Suite. Learn more at intuit.com/ERP.
Amazon Health AI presents Painful Thoughts.
I can't stop scratching my downtown. Yeah, but I'm not itching to go downtown and tell a receptionist I'm here to talk about my downtown. Some things you'd rather type than say out loud.
There's no question too embarrassing for Amazon Health AI. Chat your symptoms and get virtual care 24/7. Healthcare just got less painful.
And now, listen to this on the Toddcast podcast.
When Sam Roberts released his debut EP, The Inhuman Condition, in 2002, he cannonballed onto Canada's rock radio stations. If you were programming a station that would potentially play Sam's music, you had better be on the train or look foolish with the late ad. He's what you call a no-brainer ad, because it's just so obvious. They've won 6 Juno Awards, Artist of the Year twice, in 2004, then again in 2009, Album of the Year in 2004. That was a big year, 2004. The Tragically Hip beat them out, Sam and the band, for Rock Album of the Year, the Juno, in 2017. They're 7 albums in, 3 as Sam Roberts, 4 as now Sam Roberts Band. Truly one of the best, an amazing frontman, exceptional player and singer. He's great with the fans, one of the nicest musicians you'll ever meet. And when Sam was a guest of the podcast, we talked about AC/DC firing their drummer, their singer's hearing loss, the shows that he was binge watching at the time. Trump came up, so did legalized marijuana, family, politics in Canada. And Sam talked about being in a band and embracing the unknown. Listen to this.
I think as a band, you have to sort of embrace that opportunity to go out and explore things that you haven't seen before, done before, and that was the driving force behind that show in a sense. And a lot of what we do, again, south of the border, is to just go off and try to instigate something, try to develop some kind of relationship with a fan base down there. And yeah, in order to do that, you kind of have to strip away anything that you might consider as being, what something you deserve or something that's your right as a band. We deserve to play in theaters or arenas or, big, shiny venues. You have to forget all that. It's an incredibly unhealthy way of looking at it. You have to always feel that you are hungry and have something to prove.
Listen to this on the Toddcast podcast is brought to you by Tedco RV Supplies in Langley, an ICBC-approved repair shop. Find them online at TedcoRVSuppliesInc.com.
Now, before you go hunting for something else to listen to, let me make it easy. I'm Mike Carruthers, host of a podcast called Something You Should Know, and I speak with experts about fascinating things that affect your life, from human behavior, relationships, health, science, and everyday mysteries. We've been downloaded millions of times because every episode teaches you something you'll be talking about later. Open up Something You Should Know and give it one episode. You might just find your new favorite podcast.
For 8 years, we've been asking the same question over and over again. How did this happen? My name's Mandy.
And I'm Melissa, and we're the hosts of Moms and Mysteries, the true crime podcast with over 55 million downloads.
We're 2 Florida moms who are obsessed with mysteries. Each week, we do deep dives into fascinating true crime stories.
We cover everything from infamous cases like Casey Anthony
to the bizarre and complex crimes right here in our home state, like the shocking murder of FSU professor Dan Markell.
We bring you the facts, but with warmth and wit you'd only get from 2 friends who have been hooked on mysteries since childhood.
Join us for new episodes of Moms and Mysteries every Tuesday and Thursday.
Listen to Moms and Mysteries on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast.
The Tudors were probably the most scandalous dynasty in British history. This season on Vulgar History, we're spilling the tea on this messy, messed up family and the people who had to live through it all. Anne Boleyn and the other wives of Henry VIII are known today from the musical Six, but who were they really? Did any of them actually want to marry him? Henry VIII, the man who was literally the worst? How did 2 of them manage to escape with their heads intact? We'll also get into historical mysteries like who really wrote Shakespeare's plays, who was the real Bloody Mary, and what was happening elsewhere in the world while the Tudors were trampling all over England, like the mysterious disappearance of the Roanoke colony and the true story of the girl known as Pocahontas. I'll be joined by Tudor historians, experts, and a few of my friends who really hate Henry VIII to learn all about the Tudors this season on Vulgar History. Because it's Henry VIII all day, every day. Listen to Vulgar History wherever you get podcasts.